Right guys, welcome back to another video. Today we look at the 96th ranked NFL player for the year of 2023. It's Trevor Lawrence. He's the QB for the Jags. He was the first overall pick in 2021, I believe. I call myself a Jags fan, which means that I'm a Trevor Lawrence fan, a T-Law fan. And yeah, he has gone from strength to strength. He had a quiet first year in the league, but last year he really came into his own. The Jags, he had a couple of decent offensive targets to utilize, and by the end of the year they were really firing. And so coming into this new year with the likes of Calvin Ridley and the rest of the gang, I'm not going to go naming names. I don't really know them, to be honest with you. But actually, one disappointment about the Jags is that they let Robinson go. I thought that he had a lot to give. Didn't get his opportunities last year. I thought that he still had a lot to give to the Jags. But either way, Trevor Lawrence, QB for the Jags. Let's get into his stats first. Trev, there he is, 6'6", 213 pounds. He's got a good running game. He's got a surprisingly good running game, which just adds to his value, adds to the excitement when you watch him play. Drafted by the Jags in the first round, first overall of the 2021 draft. Went to Clemson, and he has played 2 seasons, 17 games apiece, 34 total games, overall win-loss record of 12-22. That's because the Jags in 2021 went 3-14. Last year they did turn it around somewhat, went 9-8. And he has a total of 7,754 passing yards, 37 passing touchdowns to 25 interceptions. And that's averaging about 4,000 yards per year, which is fairly decent. It's got to be up there. And, he's got a running game, like I said. Let's get into his video.
One player and just in general?
In general.
I'll probably put Trevor first, for sure.
Yeah, Trevor. He's a solid assassin.
What? A tackle for the Chiefs put Trevor Lawrence as the number 1 player in the league?
Trevor definitely, he's a physical guy, but he's pretty chatty too. It's kind of funny.
I'll take six. Yeah, come on, keep coming.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I haven't actually heard him mic'd up before, so that's...
Sometimes he's quiet on the field. He's just leading us and, guiding us in the right direction. But, if he has to talk a little trash, we're not mad at him.
That's a nice surprise.
Hit me 52. I like it. I'm kind of messed up.
Favorite Trevor play?
He is absolutely just loving it. He's loving being in the big leagues. He's come in, first overall pick, a lot of pressure, and I'm just happy for the guy.
I think one that blew my mind that I didn't realize at first was when we beat the Cowboys to put us in a position to kick the game-winning field goal in overtime. He threw the ball through the hands of the Cowboys defender. And I thought that was pretty incredible.
The stiff arm, and against Tennessee.
That's clutch.
I think that's everybody's new favorite play.
Trevor keeps it on his own read, tries to get to the corner, dives for the end zone, touchdown!
Did I say running game?
Probably say that throw at the end of the Ravens game.
We threw the ball to Zay on a little out route.
Zay Jones motions to the left. Shotgun for Trevor. He drops. He looks. Fires left side of him. Good! The 2-point conversion is good!
We've had a lot of games this year where we're down 17 points, however many points, and we got to fight back and win. And Trevor always keeps us up. He keeps that poise throughout the whole game.
The Chargers have their 4th interception of Trevor Lawrence.
I got to give the guy respect, right? Because he came into the league, a lot of pressure, only won 3 or 4 games in that first season. He never doubted his own ability. He always came to the press conference. He always showed up. He always was confident that they would turn it around. He never got down about the situation. He knows his ability. They've done it at practice time and time again. They just couldn't get the results. And so this coming year, I really feel like this could be
in the first half of
this could be the time.
It's only 30-second quarter. Let's go on a roll.
Man, I don't even know what to say about that. I seen that game live. I turned that game off after he threw his 3rd or 4th one. I thought it was over with.
Shotgun, trips left, dropping his Trevor. Looking. Fires back in the end zone. That ball is going to be caught for the touchdown by Evan Ingram, and the Jags get on the board late in the half. Trevor looking. Fires toward the back of the end. The ball's going to be caught for the touchdown. Marvin Jones Jr. for the score.
Halfway through the third.
Trevor
Plenty of time.
Fires deep down. Got a man wide open. Zay Jones into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Next thing you know, I check my phone. I'm like, dang, it's close now.
Trevor Lawrence picked them apart.
A one possession game. Second down goal from the 9. Fires to the right corner of the end zone. That ball is caught for the touchdown. Christian Kirk for the score.
I'm kind of speechless, honestly.
Beautiful.
Just to see what belief can do.
Got them down for a field goal.
To see when a team believes in each other, what you can accomplish. I mean, playoff game down 27-0. We come back and win, and we know we're always counted out of these games, and we don't care. We love it. So, unbelievable.
Trevor Lawrence, the real deal.
You know what? It might not have been the worst thing for his first year to be as bad as it was, because it just means it's going to be that much sweeter when they do indeed turn it all around and start being a real force to be reckoned with. And I think that's how people are sort of seeing them at the moment. The Jags with Trevor Lawrence at the helm. A nice new pickup out wide, Etienne in the backfield. Hopefully he stays healthy. All the best for the coming year, Trevor Lawrence. And to finish the video, I'm going to put him in a rugby team. I'm going to transition him across. He's a quarterback. He's 6'6". Normally the best actual passer of the ball in a rugby team would be playing halfback at the back of a scrum. As the team sort of moves up the field through phases, the halfback is always the one at the back of the ruck. I know that won't mean a lot to a lot of you guys, but at the back of the ruck, waiting for the ball to be recycled and then pass it on for the next move and the next move and the next move. There are absolutely zero halfbacks that are 6'6". In fact, the classic, halfback build would be probably 5'10", maybe 5'9". Nuggety, sort of a bit of definitely speed, but also agility. And also, a little bit of strength, but not too much size, because it's a very demanding position. You've got to be in position to pass that ball at all times. So he's not going to play halfback, and he's not going to play first five because he'd get fucking folded. 6'6". I'm going to put him in at lock. Because the lock is, for the most part, the tallest player on the field. They do play in the forward pack, and they are required to run. They are required to have a fair bit of skill these days, but they're also required to go up at the top of the line out and catch the ball and then pass it down to the halfback. So it's not as if he wouldn't be doing any passing. He still needs some really, really solid hands up there, and he also needs the height. So I'm going to put Trevor Lawrence at 6'6" and 213 pounds in at lock. Let me know down in the comment section below if you agree. At that height, you don't see a lot of people with that height playing in the back line, so I'll put him in at lock. Thanks for watching, guys. In the next one, we look at number 95, Jamal Williams, running back for the Lions, our first running back on the list, and I'm excited, and I'll see you then.